What's up? It's Bigcarolina252. I'm back with another video for y'all. As y'all can see what the title is today, is Dababy being blackballed. But before we start, let's go ahead and give me the 2,000 subscribers right now. Let's go. Like, subscribe, and comment. Alright. Now, the question been going on lately in the industry, on social media, you know, just in general, is Dababy being blackballed. And especially North Carolina too. So honestly, if you ask me, I feel like yes and no, Dababy being blackballed. What do I mean by yes and no? I feel like, is he being blackballed in the traditional way that the rap world talk about when they say like, okay, you just like, nope, everybody just Xing you out of situations and they're not explaining why they Xing you out, or you just wake up one day and you out of moves and positions. No, not that way. But one thing I can say, the power of social media is very influential. It's like extremely powerful. So he blackballed in the way that how people can say, oh, he's not blackballed because how it used to happen back in the day and blah, blah, blah. It's not the same way. It's not the same media outlets. It's not the same news outlets. It's different. Now it's the fact of you could be an overnight blogger and just wake up and now you all of a sudden got fame and the labels can pay you to paint a narrative. That's what a lot of people don't realize on social media. The stuff you saying doesn't have to be true. The stuff you saying can be an opinion that they basing it and shaping it to make you feel a certain type way. If you think I'm lying, go to a post and I guarantee, matter of fact, if you think I'm lying, you can check some posts out. I say Facebook is one of the best examples. Somebody can have a news article up, plain as day, how they feel about it. Somebody else could share it to their page and their friends are commenting based off of how they feel about the opinion. So let's say when Dababy dropped the song, the Boogeyman, the first place I think seen was, I want to say XXL, posted on Facebook maybe, but anyway, it said Dababy says he had sex with Megan Thee Stallion, blah, 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 blah. Some people sharing it on their page and they saying, oh, Dababy funny, LOL. So people in the comments like, Dababy funny. Some people sharing saying, oh, Dababy fire, blah, blah, blah. Some people saying, oh, Dababy whack. Cool. It was like free game how people sharing it. Once you get online and then you see all the female blogs and all these other pages saying, oh, Dababy's messy, he's giving out cornball energy and blah, blah, blah. That is painting an open narrative of the fact that this is what we want to push. This is the type of opinion we want to push. Yes, that is true. Lots of these bloggers do it. Lots of these curators, they do that. They're paid by labels. That's why when you look on a lot of places, it won't have an open opinion comment. I mean, it won't have an open opinion title. So the fact that, yes, I feel like he's being blackballed, I do. And then I feel like the fact that because, like 21 Savage said, to a certain extent, you have to pick sides in the industry. Even though you're not trying to, the world make you pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Look, even back from the East Coast, West Coast beef from 90s, like they even forced certain people to pick sides or just kind of get out the way. And if you wasn't with the shit, you kind of didn't fit in. You know what I'm saying? If you weren't with the shit, you weren't picking a side, you kind of was just like, yo, we ain't even thinking about them. Andre 3000 is one of the first people that made that open statement saying the South got something to say because we wasn't in the midst of all of that. So wasn't nobody trying to rock with us. And that works even to this day. So with the fact of Dababy making the album with NBA Youngboy, it's like everybody kind of just picked sides and like went against him, NBA Youngboy, and had so much to say. You ain't see no rappers tweeting the album out or putting yo, check this song out. And it shows right there. This rap game is fake. This rap game is flawed. I'm telling y'all. This shit is not about music. It's never been about music. It's about the friendships. It's about the relationships you can make. That's what that shit is about. What friendships can you make? What relationships can you make? And not even all about that. Sometimes about the fact of, yo, I'm scared that I might miss my opportunity with this person, so I'll follow along with this crowd so I can still be in the midst because ain't no telling how long I'm going to be here. I've always been a person, I'm going to stand on what I want to do. I'm not picking a side of nobody if I don't feel like I have to pick a side. If I feel like both of y'all wrong in a certain way, okay, both of y'all wrong. I'm going to stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I hang with, work with whoever I want to. It's not picking no sides. I'm not with none of that. So just the fact to see how many grown people, how many rich people have no power, no backbone, like, it's sad and it's a shame that we're like that. You know what I'm saying? Even to the fact in the regular work world, we have people that would turn their back for a paycheck, knowing somebody wrong, or just knowing, oh, because it's something I morally don't believe in. Now, you got to realize it too. A lot of these people are not in the industry to be morally correct. A lot of people like, this is my job. This is how I get paid, nothing more or less. I'm not in it to make friends. I'm not into none of that. But for the people that's like that, if you feel like that, don't not share this man's album because he hang with this side, or he did something, like whatever. If you just in it for your whatever reason, bro, get your money, it shouldn't matter. But the fact that so many people feel like they have to pick sides and make it to the fact of who really have a backbone, who really have some type of pride about themselves, who really move on the strength of saying, you know what, I like this album. This album fire. Oh, I like him. I like what he stand for. You know what I'm saying? That's not just him. That's Tory Lanez. That's all these other cats. That's a lot of other people that y'all will put in a corner because of what the world say, what somebody else say whole time, or the fact you don't even look. That's one thing I hate too, bro. Nobody looks for the truth. Nobody looks for answers. This generation is so lazy. Y'all just want whatever the first thing is being said to y'all. It's not even this generation, because the people that's pushing their generation is older than these folks. It's a lot of the older people that's my age and older. Like, y'all are sad. Y'all will push this image down people's throat and won't even put no type of facts and no type of nothing. Fuck it, it get views, let's post it. Like, no, that's so whack. That's so whack. I could have been viral years ago if I wanted to just post other people's life or other people's business. No, I want to post something that makes some sense, post some substance. I don't like how the industry is so watered down with just fuck the music, fuck what we really here for. Let's put something out about them that can draw some clicks in, draw some traffic. Like, yo, I done did this stuff. I done did it too. I can't sit here and say I haven't did, because I have did it. But at the same time, I always was for the bigger purpose of the music. It always was for the bigger purpose of the music. If it was my music, if I promote somebody else's music, it's always for the bigger purpose of the music. But a lot of people do this shit purposely just to get clicks and views on the internet with no long-term goals off of this shit. And it's sad, bro. This shit's sad. So I feel like Dababy is definitely being blackballed. I feel like Dababy is definitely being blackballed, but I feel like it's not the way of the traditional blackball. It's more on the stance of the social media way. And then I can say too, besides the fact that a lot of the propaganda he been going through, from the baby mama issues and a lot of the violent issues and whatever they want to say with the picking sides, he do put himself in certain lights. Or I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say he do run into certain situations that he end up in. He does. But if that take away the fact of his music, then that means, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all should just really pick a side of what you want to be on. That, I just feel like, if it's going to take away from his music, if you're going to say, okay, forget Dababy, let's just think about what he's doing, a lot of y'all should really just keep your opinions to yourself. He's an artist. That's it. Like, he's a rapper. That's what he do. So if you ain't got nothing to say about his music, then just don't say nothing at all. That's how I feel about it. Like, because y'all make it so much about somebody's personal life. And the thing is that the thing that messed me up is everybody got an opinion. When all of this stuff was happening to all these other rappers, and I don't want to say no names, but a lot of our legendary rappers go through these same situations. It was different back in the day because the media controlled who said what. Granted, if it was like that back in the day, somebody like me wouldn't have a job or wouldn't be where I'm at. But at the same time, we in a generation where everybody got an opinion, everybody got the power to say something. It's like, bro, y'all are pushing it past music. Y'all would take it away from, oh, I don't like what this person do in his regular life, so I'm going to put it against his music. Like, no, if that's the case, don't say nothing at all. Just subtract yourself from it. Let these artists grow. Let them do their business. Get out the way and leave room for somebody that do want to support them. If you don't like these people, why are you under their post comment, I don't like him? If it's something I don't like, I'm away from it. I'm not even trying to go towards it. I'm not even trying to draw attention towards it. So let it be known, it's followers looking for validation. You know what? Hey, I want to say I don't like Dababy too. Hey, y'all say y'all don't like Dababy. Hey, I want to say I don't like Dababy too. Hey, you know what? Let's see who had the best comment. Let's see who had the best fuck Dababy comment. Like, that's all the internet is about now. Who can be the best trolling? And the only people that's trolling is hurt people. You hurt. You're lonely. You wish you had attention, but you don't have the heart. You don't have the balls. You don't have the courage to go for it in the right way, the slow but steady way. You so hurt, oh, the quickest way for me to get it, let me bag somebody so I can jump there fast. And you can get snatched right back down fast. Trust me, I have done all of these things before. It don't work like that. So that's the worst thing about this internet, is everybody want to see who can have the best troll comment, who can have the best opinionated comment, when half of y'all wouldn't even speak in school. I know this. Half of y'all that online trolling wouldn't even talk in school. That's the sad part, but so many people got an opinion once you're behind your phone and your computer. Like, if you don't got nothing good to say, if you can't move nobody in a positive note, just get off the internet, man. That's how I feel like it really should start to be. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all trolls get away with too much. The same way how they can flag our content for what they feel like is suspicious activities or whatever the case may be, they need to be flagging y'all content for y'all comments and all of this and that. They need to get more strict on that, because they don't. It should be to the point, if you ain't got a certain status, if you ain't got a certain status rate, you can't even comment up here. Like, if you ain't liked a certain amount of my pictures, if you ain't commenting on a certain amount of my posts, you can't even comment on my shit. You can't even comment on mine. So if you do come up here, hey, you know what? Thank you, because you done ran my algorithm up. I think that's what they should make. I think that's what they should make. It'll make it a little harder, but I think that's what they should make. You can't even comment on my stuff unless you done liked some of my material before. If you done liked some of my material before, that's the only way you can comment. So from there, it's going to show. It's a lot of haters out here. A lot of people that just fall into the way of what the internet say. It'll show me. You can be persuaded by any way, shape, or form, long as there's enough people pumping it in your face all the time. So that's how I feel. Is the baby being blackballed? You tell me. But like, subscribe, comment. Thank you. We out.